Hey, hopefully everybody's Friday's off to a good start. If not, hopefully your day does get better. Lord willing. I was sitting there in traffic a while ago. I just thought I would drive into town um, on a staycation. I was sitting there waiting for the light to turn green, and I had to make a right turn anyway, but I was waiting because I didn't feel like driving halfway on the road and halfway off of the road. That's just not how I roll. I may have done it in the past when I didn't really know any better, but it's like, what could possibly happen? You might pick up a nail, sharp glass. I don't know. Get a flat tire of some sort. You might be in trouble. You might get in trouble traffic wise. And I was just sitting there thinking, well, wouldn't the same thing apply to the Lord? Not listening to Him, not following His basic instructions for your life, for how to live, veering off of the path, veering off of the road, onto the who knows where, from a spiritual standpoint. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like the instructions of an earthly father to his children. When his children sometimes are disobedient, they don't listen. And not to say, whoosh, you better listen to me or else. No, nothing like that. But I'm saying to heed, to listen to the words of the Father. Listen to His wisdom, to what He has to tell you, to what He has to convey, because He's been there. He may have done things Himself that He's grown, that He's learned, that He wants to convey to His children of what not to do. There's no one good but God, that's for sure. But, that's something that I think sometimes we may not pay attention to. It's best to stay on the path, to follow basic instructions. They're not meant to keep us down. God doesn't. It makes sense. It makes sense to follow His basic instructions. That's what the Ten Commandments are for. You want to say, oh, well, we can't keep the Ten Commandments. Then why does Scripture say, be holy as your Father in heaven is holy? Why does it say that then? Obviously, at some point, He wants us to struggle. He wants us to struggle to keep His commandments, to keep His instructions. So, I don't know. That's just something I was thinking about. I mean, it's better to stay on the road and follow God's instructions than it is to get off the road and try to do things our way, being impatient. It's one of the fruits of the Spirit is patience. Patience. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay blessed.